anyways, today we are just going to be a little talking slash random trigger assortment type video. I have a couple things on my desk right now, and we're just going to try and do some stuff with that. So if you enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, hype, because I have to remember to say that now, and comment down below what you would like to see next down below. Do that. Anyway, yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I have lots of things that I want to talk about today. First of which is I was Justin Jade ASMR's underrated ASMR artist video. I was actually 4th very early on in the video. I think it was 4th. It was like 4th or 5th or something like that. The 4th ASMR artist that was in the video. So if you're from that, good to have you. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out that video. All the ASMR artists in that are good, not just me, but everyone did amazing. So go check that out. Secondly, this is it's been like 6 days since I last posted, and for those of you that keep up with my content, you know that I used to post daily, and it's been I'm in college now. You also would know I'm in college now, which is the reason why there's been so much delay between posts recently. It's because I have college and I can't be posting every single day anymore. But it has been like 5 or 6 days since my last post, and I'm gonna tell you why. So most of you are probably thinking, oh, he's in college, he's got a big workload, but I like being honest to you guys. So the truth is, it was not college, it was Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm a loser, you see, and not actually, but I've been playing Hollow Knight Silksong, which if you don't know what that is, go play the first one. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight. It is the most wishlisted, the sequel is the most wishlisted game on Steam of all time, and it came out, and I've been grinding it. And for those of you that do know what I'm talking about and have played the game before, just for reference of how much I've played the game, I've been in the game twice now. In fact, I'm like on the, someone's going up the stairs, just ignore that. I'm on the final boss of Act 3, which is the act that you unlock after beating the game. So I'm doing endgame stuff. I just was a loser. It actually was bad. I had to force myself to not play the game so that I could do at least my homework, because, you know, I actually have to do that. That's like a necessity of my current situation. But luckily, I've gotten to the point where I've done most of the things that there are to do that aren't super tedious, like collecting all the little collectibles, because doing that myself without some sort of online guide is something that I'd be willing to do. It's just that I know I shouldn't do and should just put it off or wait until there's guides so it doesn't take all my time. So yeah, that's why I haven't been posting, not school, but Hollow Knight Silksong. I've been like barely doing ASMR, to be honest. I'm mostly just talking, if anything. But also another thing you might notice, I can't speak today. I can't speak any of my videos. That's actually a recurring trend now that I think about it. But who cares actually? Like, who the hell actually cares? But anyway, the lighting's different, the setup's different, because I can never keep it the same. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I gotta change something. So this is probably not gonna stay the same either. But what I've done is to keep my lighting consistent, because I would not be consistent on when I recorded. So I'd record at night during the day and the lighting would be different. So what I've done is I covered up my windows with blankets. Something's going on over there, but I covered up my windows with blankets. So now it's day, but it looks like it's not, because everything's covered. So hopefully that's going to provide me with more consistent lighting. Subject to change, as always. But yeah, so if you noticed that, comment it down below. Another thing, what else was I going to say? This is a pretty big one, but I can't remember it now. I'm sure it'll come to me. But let's try and focus a little bit more on ASMR now. Let's try and focus a little bit more on ASMR. Also, there's been one guy in my comments. I know, I've seen you. He really does not like wet mouth sounds. So actually, I just did some, but I'm going to try to not do a lot of wet mouth sounds in this video, because I want to give him at least one video that he can enjoy, because I do a lot of wet mouth sounds. To be honest, I don't know why he actually watches any of my content at this point, but, you know, he's stuck around, so I guess I'll give him what he wants. I'll give it, so this one's for him. mouth sounds. It's become a habit. It's like my pillar. It's my pillar trigger. I will not continue not to do mouth sounds. I want to make that very clear. But I'll give him this one. I've already said it, but I'll give him this one. I'm not even actually scratching. Wait, I remembered. Sorry, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to do an ASMR Hollow Knight commentary video of Silksong. My first time ever playing it. I have that recorded as an ASMR commentary video, and I didn't post it because, to be honest with you, I neglected the fact that my mouse clicking in my keyboard would be very loud. Someone's car horn is going off. Oh wait, that was quick. Okay, never mind. We're back already. But I neglected the fact that my mouse and keyboard were gonna be really loud. So to be honest, most of the video, at least for me, I couldn't stop focusing on it. It was actually like taking me off, having to sit there and listen to it. So I decided not to post it. But I was thinking of posting it as members only. But would you guys still like to see that? I know all of you are probably gonna say yes. Like, anyone that actually comments this will probably say yes regardless of whether you actually do or don't. But like, genuinely, would you watch that? Because like, I want like honest feedback, but should I just post it anyway? I guess it doesn't really do any harm, so maybe I will. You know, I'm convincing myself to just post it regardless now. But like, let me know. Let me know. Let me I think that's how it counts as what mouse sounds. It's too much of a habit. It's too much of a habit. The car horn again. Whose car is that? I don't know what's going on, but someone's car horn keeps going on and off constantly for like the past like 30 minutes. I can't get this water open. Is this relaxing? I actually don't know. I've never been one of a like a crinkly kind of guy myself, but it's less crinkly. It is crinkly, but like it's a weird type because the water bottle's completely full, and I mean completely. It's also like half open because I couldn't get the lid off because my hands started getting wet. Hold on, let's try and do this together. Oh. Okay. What the heck was that? That's some good stuff. You guys should try some. Definitely different from. I've been drinking so much Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I don't usually at my house have a lot of like soda pop, whichever you want to call it. I don't have a lot of that in my house usually. So when we got like a case of Mountain Dew Baja Blast when we moved in, it was unhealthy. The amount of I drank it. I tried to balance some water in, obviously, of course, but like I won't lie, the ratio was pretty slim. It was pretty bad, but I've been forcing myself to drink more water now. As sad as that is to say, that I have to force myself to do that for a bit. these hand movement videos recently, and like I'm trying to copy some of them. I'm trying to copy them a little. This one's hard to do because my mic's right below me, and I keep like I'm almost about to bump into it, so it's like an awkward angle. So this one's like you're supposed to take it and spin and like spin, but it's kind of hard to line it up well because, like I said, the microphone's there, but. Sounds. I kind of forgot that beforehand, to be honest with you. If you know what that tune is, comment it down below. But there's like no differentiation in the notes. There's no differentiation. Why can't I? Differentiation. Why does it sound so weird to me? I'm saying that right? Differentiation. Do I not know English? Apparently not. But there's no differentiation in the notes. Okay, that was. Now I'm gonna do it again, but you have to tell me if you can actually hear it. Could you tell what it was before? And could you tell what it was after? Like, I want you to stop and just like think about those two things because I really want to know. Also, someone asked me to do what I did in the Jade ASMR, which was like a fast and slow ASMR video, which I've done before on my channel. But I'll do another one. If you guys want to see that. Also, someone wanted to see. Silk Song has pulled me away from everything. Like, I haven't looked at the comments either. A lot of you might have noticed because I usually do heart every single one and read every single one, which I haven't been doing since I last posted as well because of Silk Song. I'm a loser. Now, I don't actually believe that, by the way, but I am a loser. So, I gotta catch up on a lot of things. I've also been trying to post more shorts. I posted 2 yesterday, and I wanted to post more on TikTok as well, just to like put myself more out there. I posted 2 videos though, and both have gotten 0 views. So I don't know if TikTok thinks I'm a bot, but I'm gonna keep on trying until like they actually give me at least 1 view. At least give me 1 view, like at least to decide whether I'm like dog or not. You know, like 0 views. That's literally giving me nothing to work with. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But that's probably gonna be all for today's video. It was honestly more of a yap video than anything else, but I'm sure you guys love that, and I love you for loving that. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.